powerful storm just keeps getting stronger.
The Category 5 hurricane is making its way across the Caribbean and will soon impact Jamaica. The storm already being blamed for deaths and widespread destruction. I've been following the latest developments. At last check, Beryl had sustained winds of 165 miles per hour. This morning, Hurricane Beryl is heading towards Jamaica. It made landfall yesterday on Grenada's Carriacou Island as a Category 4 hurricane with catastrophic winds of 150 miles per hour.
Hurricane Beryl, dangerous, devastating hurricane, has come and has gone. And it has left in its wake immense destruction.
Officials there say hundreds were left without power and at least 2 people were killed.
There are a few communities which do not have water because of the system having been blocked in the case of Oia.
According to the National Hurricane Center, the storm surge flooded parts of the Grenadines and Barbados. This video shows workers in Barbados trying to save their boats and their businesses.
So much destruction is in here right now. So much destruction. This is my livelihood. Pray for our families. There's nothing more we can do. We can't even save the boats. We tried.
Beryl is also expected to impact parts of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and it could eventually hit Mexico in a few days. And if Beryl is any indication of what we could be in for this season, make sure you have our Hurricane Tracker app.
Well, this is unprecedented. I know that word sometimes gets used a little freely, but there's never been a Category 4 hurricane in the Atlantic during June. So that's pretty amazing. The earliest it ever happened, even in July, was the 8th, and it's so far east. The water there is hotter than it would normally be at the peak of the season. So, that's pretty amazing. It's this, in terms of sea surface temperature, yeah, it's warmer than it ever gets during the peak of the season. In terms of ocean heat content, it looks like the peak of hurricane season. It's the second week of September. So, yeah, it's pretty astounding.
So warm water is what's fueling the thunderstorms, fueling the clouds that form the hurricane. So that if the warmer the surface of the water is, the greater when that air rises to form clouds, the warmer that air is at the bottom. When air rises, it expands and cools, but the warmer it is at the bottom, the better chance it has it's going to rise higher in the atmosphere, give you deeper thunderstorms. Those thunderstorms are then supplying the energy to the storm. There's still a lot that we need to learn about how global warming impacts hurricanes, that some...
Hey, Shalom Akim. All praises and glory and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to you, Akim, across the 4 corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. All right, it's Brother Yah's back with another lesson. The Heavenly Father name is Yahweh, which you ignorantly call God. His Son name is Yahweh Sai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. And the Holy Spirit is the Rakar Kadas that gives us the understanding to break down these scriptures. Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right. And these spirits, they cause natural catastrophes, man. All right. You got spirits that's causing these hurricanes, tornadoes, mudslides, flooding, storms, tropical cyclones. All right. These are the spirit of Yahweh Shem outside, and they love to do his work, man. All right. And then when they do it, they appease the Lord. They satisfy the Lord, man, because the Lord is visiting the world through these catastrophes. All right. Verse 29, fire and hail and famine and debt, all these were created for vengeance, man. All right. The Lord is taking vengeance on people, man, on the world. All right. For what they did to the elect of Israel, man. All right. For what they did to Israel, man. All right. So a lot of these devastating natural catastrophes are from the Lord. I mean, all of them are from the Lord. All right. And he has his spirits, all right, in the midst of them, putting it together. All right. So it says, verse 29, fire and hail and famine and debt, all these were created from vengeance, man. So you got this hurricane, Beryl, which that is spiritual, because that's a stone that the Lord had on his chest plate, man. All right. And so that's a spiritual thing, man. All right. So the Lord is bringing down this world with fire and hail and famine and debt, man. All right. So after this hurricane, guess what? You got mass destruction, man. All right. There are going to be a lot of people with no water, no running water or clean water, no food. All right. It's already causing people to die. All right. And all these were created for vengeance, man. So there's payback time. All right. Verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. All right. All of this is the Lord using these spirits, all right, to hop on these animals and people, all right, to bring destruction to the world, man. All right. To punish the wicked and punish 2/3 of Israel. Verse 31, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. See, these spirits are rejoicing when the Lord gives them command because they're eager to do it. All right. And they're ready whenever he needs them to do something. All right. So Hurricane Beryl, hey, that's just the spirit of the Lord, man, moving on this earth, man. All right. And it's his vengeance. Okay. And it's going to be a lot more hurricanes. And they saying this is an unprecedented hurricane, all right? It's early in the season. It is already a Category 5, and it's supercharged because in the Gulf, it's nothing but hot air, man. It's hot. It's very hot, and it makes it supercharge these hurricanes and tornadoes and storms, all right? And when their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. So these spirits of vengeance, hey, they're going to do what the Lord asks them to do, man. And they're going to do it with happiness, with eagerness, because they aim to satisfy the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. All right? And that is him visiting you people, man. And there's going to be a lot more destruction that's ahead in the near future. Psalms 11:6. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup, man. All right. And Esau, Edom, he's the wicked, man. All right. These other nations, they're wicked too. And 2/3 of Israel, they're wicked, man. Okay. So the Lord's going to rain fire and brimstone and horrible tempest, man. When you go into that word tempest, it's talking about the weather. All right. Let's get that word tempest. All right, and this stuff is created for the wicked, man, and for 2/3 to get their mind right. But of course, we know they're not going to get their mind right. All right, they're just going to see this stuff and look at it like, oh, it's just another storm. It'll be all right.
Strong's H 7307. Ruach.
All right, let's go down to the outline of biblical uses. It says wind, breath, mind, spirit, wind. All right, and as you can see, when you have hurricanes, hey, man, it's a lot of horrific wind, man. All right, it's a lot of horrific wind, man. Okay, and so all of that wind, it breeds destruction. Okay, because it's throwing stuff around, flipping cars around. You seen the box. You seen the boats. They couldn't even get the boats in order, man. They couldn't even get the boats in order, man, because it was such a horrific wind, man. On top of that, it was rain, okay, lightning, all right. It says down here, tempest, whirlwind, man. All right, and a whirlwind is bad weather, man. All right, and that's what it looks like happened. It looks like Hurricane Beryl came through the Caribbean, and it was just a whirlwind that hit it, man. And after it left, it was nothing but destruction. All right, and now you left with the cleanup situation. Now you got to clean up all of the destruction that the Lord has brought your way. Psalms 83 and 15. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storms, man. All right. The Lord is persecuting you people with his tempest, his storms. All right. Let's look up that word persecute. All right.
Strong's H 7291. Radaf.
All right. It says to be behind, follow after, pursue, persecute, run after. All right, the Lord is using this weather, man, to fuck you people up, man, to come after you, man, to cause mass destruction, man, in hopes to get 2/3 of Israel mind right and to punish you wicked. Okay, the 2/3 of Israel, they're just as wicked as their oppressor, so they're not gonna get their mind right. They're not going to get their mind right, man. All right, let's see about this word tempest.
Strong's H 5591. First reading. Sa'er. Second reading. Se'ara.
Okay, so Sa'er, outline biblical uses: tempest, storm, whirlwind. All right, the Lord is using these storms as a whirlwind to jack you people up, man. It says whirlwind, tempest, stormy, storm, whirlwind. All right, strong definition: hurricanes, storms, tempest. See, the Lord is using these hurricanes and these storms to jack you people up, man. All right, and it's gonna get worse and worse, man, as these contractions get worse. All right, because the Lord is coming back. All right, and this is what is supposed to be happening. All right, prior to him hitting the scene. Psalms 83 and 15 in the NLT. Chase them with your fierce storms. See, chase them, pursue them, persecute them. All right, with your fierce storm. Terrify them with your tempest, man. All right, and the Lord is definitely terrifying you people, man. You're losing property. You see them people lost boats. Okay, where do you think this is coming from, man? It's coming from the Lord, and it's gonna get worse, man, because you got the spirits of vengeance out here about to let loose holy hell on you people. All right, do natural storms, man-made storms, okay, famine, the sword, debt, okay, the collapse of society, the collapse of the dollar. All right, this is how the Lord is visiting you people. All right, Isaiah 28 and 2. Behold, the Lord had a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell and a destroying storm. See, when that Hurricane Beryl came through as a Hurricane 4, it escalated to a Hurricane 5. And it caused nothing but destruction, man. Mass destruction. A destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down on the earth with the hands. All right, so the Lord is casting down these storms and hurricanes and tornadoes and fire, forest fires and mudslides and tropical cyclones. All of this is from the Lord. Let's get in the NLT. Isaiah 28 and 2. For the Lord will send a mighty army against it, like a mighty hailstorm and a torrential rain. See? Rain, man. Torrential rain. They will burst upon it like a surging flood and smash it to the ground, man. And guess what? That hurricane is doing some damage, man. It's smashing a lot of shit to the ground. All right? It's causing a lot of damage. People are losing their houses, their homes, their boats, their livelihoods. Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes. See, this is how the Lord is visiting you people. And great noise with storm and tempest. See, tempest. That's it. That's again, man. These great storms, man. These hurricanes, these tornadoes. The Lord is visiting you. And the flame of devouring fire. Let's get it in the NLT. I, the Lord of heavenly hosts, heavenly armies, will act for you will act for you with thunder and earthquakes and great noise, with whirlwinds and storms and consuming fire, man. So this is the Lord who's doing this, man. All right, let's get this word visit. And here we go.
Strong's H 6485. Pakad.
Pakad. Let's go to the outline of biblical uses. To attend to. The Lord is attending to you people, man. To muster, number, reckon, visit, punish. All right. So the Lord is punishing the world with storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires, scorching heat. All right. Because we didn't have unprecedented heat in America. And over there in, I think, Mecca, all right, they had like over 1,300 people die from that scorching heat. And the Lord don't give a fuck about you people worshiping pagan gods, man. That's your lot. Okay? So the Lord is punishing, man. All right, let's see if they got any other words. You know, to visit upon, let's look at this. To visit upon, and punish, man. So the Lord is visited upon this world, and he's punishing you people for all the wicked you've done. All right? He's punishing all you people for all the wicked you've done. And he's punishing 2/3 because they don't want to get their mind right, man. With all of these different natural catastrophes, 2/3 are still not understanding that it's the Lord who's bringing it. All right? Let's see with the word thunder.
Strong's H 7482.
Ra'am. Outline biblical usage. Thunder. Okay? A peal of thunder in a strong definition. A peal of thunder, man. So these hurricanes, they come with bad weather. They come with thunder, lightning. All right? All of this is to cause damage. All right? To make you fear the Lord, man. All right? Earthquakes. You see? The Lord is bringing
Strong's
earthquakes.
H 7494.
Ra'as, outline biblical uses. Quaking, rattling, shaking, earthquakes. Quaking, trembling, shaking, quivering. See? Let's go down to strong definition. Commotions, confused noise. See? The Lord is visiting you people, man, to punish you. With commotion, confused noise, earthquakes, fierceness, quaking, rattling, rushing, shaking. See? The Lord is visiting this world, man. All right? He's terrifying you people with these natural devastation disasters. Okay? All right, let's get out of here. All right, let's look at that great storm.
Strong's H 5492.
Hurricane Beryl is a great storm. Sufa. All right, it says storm, wind, man. And that wind brings devastation, man. All right, and flooding. Okay, whirlwind. Okay, strong definitions. It says hurricane, Red Sea, storm, tempest, whirlwind. All right. See, the Lord is visiting you people with his whirlwind. All right, let's look up that word whirlwind. Salaki. Let's see. Get the correct spelling. I think it's about to pull up. Alright. Whirlwind. A column of air moving rapidly around and around in a cyclonical or funnel state. So it's moving like a tornado. Let's look at some of these words. Tornado, hurricane, typhoon, cyclone, tropical storm. See, this is how the Lord is visiting you people. Tropical cyclone, a vortex, all right, twisters, see? And that's how the Lord is coming, man, like a whirlwind, man. And when he visits this earth, he's coming like a whirlwind, man. All right, nothing but destruction, man. All right, with that, I hope you were edified. And till the next time, Shalom.